Sup? Suppity, suppity, suppity. Am I live? I'm live. Do I have quality options? Why would I? Nope, I do not. Alright, back down. No! Come on, that was the whole reason I did this. It's fine. Rush into 2500. Why would I have quality options? I mean, that makes sense. Generally, Twitch doesn't take too kindly to people who just stop streaming. You know? I have so many tangled cords. How is this possible? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Alright, I think we got it. I think we got it. Don't mind me just moving the trash out of the way. Hopefully none of you see that. I live in squalor. I quite literally am like blocking a monitor with like a cup. God damn it. Alright, let's see. How you doing, Fango? Are you pogging? Pogging a little bit? I already forgot who was in my practice stream yesterday. I'm not even talking to... Oh, one thing. So I streamed yesterday on my practice channel for about an hour and a half. Sadly, it's going to be about the same here. No, So, there were multiple things that were wrong. First of all, let me know. I think my mic is probably quieter than usual because I, like, set it for, like, personal use. I'm not, like, blasting the gain out the ass. What are you talking... What's wrong with a little bit of streaming? What's wrong with not wanting to get absolutely embarrassed at pace? Yeah, how are you all doing? So I streamed yesterday. No, you're not supposed to do that. Stewie, I really appreciate it. The one reason I wanted to continue to stream on my practice channel and not on this channel is because I don't want to instill hope. I have a race at the end of the month, and if I don't practice for it, I'm going to die. GTA will literally get on stage and, like, you know, take out the knife, figuratively, and stab me in the heart. You ever see a guy die mid-speedrun due to, like, metaphorical ponage? That's what's gonna happen if I don't practice a little bit. But thank you so much for the 42 months, Stewie. Yeah, how you doing, Mintastic? How you doing, Lil Bronco? How you doing, Stewie? Look at that fancy ass golden habanero. Look at that. New sub badges. I updated these like midway through the last 2 years. And like, you know. Yo, how you doing, Zizo? Let's distill the idea of hope. But I need to practice. We're taking the Darbian approach. Go away for a couple years, come back for a month. Been literally years since you've actually been in a stream. After over 2 years, you got a PB in SMB3 Warpless, only 1 second. That's what's gonna happen to me. I don't think I've PB'd in this category in at least 3 years at this point, just due to the fact that, you know, I already was almost at 2 years before I took a 2-year break. Oops. How you doing, Serena? Hope I'm doing well. That's all you really hope. I'm doing fine. I'm just like, there's multiple reasons. I think I didn't realize how burned out I was from lost levels, which kind of makes sense, you know? When's the last time any of you speedran a game for 1,000 hours? I mean, maybe Stewie, but, well, probably Stewie. Way more than 1,000 hours for Stewie. Regardless, I'm chilling. I'm doing good. I'm in a master's program, new job, etc., etc. Busy life. Now you got to run against Early Hammer. Might as well quit while you're ahead with the 1 second PB. That's like someone like willingly speedrunning 11 exit in SMW. I don't know. I don't speedrun anymore. Maybe 11 exit's the best category. I'm not back. Don't call it a comeback. I just don't want to die. I don't want to die, but I'm really happy. Okay, I should stop doing this doom and gloom as soon as people are happy to see me. How about that? How is everyone doing? Stewie, I will note that yes, you may not get the most value out of your subscription, but you have some sick new emotes because they increase the amount of slots I got. Look at that. Look at that Ralph Wiggums going through the window in a Mario suit. I may or may not have had like 30 emotes commissioned because I had big dreams back in the day. Oh, that was a weird thing that just happened on my screen. Of course, my man is doing fine, living the dream, job, school, etc. Yeah, it's been a weird couple of years, obviously. I quit post-pandemic, so I can't be like, the world has changed. But still. Oh, Jesus, I forgot that command existed. I gotta not allow that anymore. I forgot about that. Let's disable that command in a second after I practice this level. So yesterday on the practice stream, before I decided, okay, there were multiple reasons. I had this like weird weighted self-importance on streaming on this channel again. I'm like, if I stream on this channel, my farewell speech at the end of my last stream where no one actually knew I was quitting, but I was like, I like you all. I hope you're all gonna have a good life. And totally not ominous at all how I like said it. Regardless, I was like, oh, that was a perfect end to the stream. I don't want to stream anymore, but damper it. Like, no one cares. No one cares about my ending stream. No one's thinking, oh, remember that last stream Picante did? So that's one thing. Oh, okay, so Zizo, that is the longest ASCII character. I thought it was Urdu for Allah is the son of God, or not son of God. Allah is the true messenger of God. The standard Arabic phrase. I forget the exact name of it. But yeah, so that's the longest message you could have with the longest ASCII character. So wait, I've been streaming on a different channel this whole time? No. Yesterday was my first stream in 2 years. I did it on my practice channel. I was intending to have some underground practice streams on my practice channel for the next month. One, because, you know, I don't want to instill hope on people that I'm gonna like return to continual streaming. I very much need to. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the sub, Serena, for 19 months. Fine day indeed. Yes, we're chilling. We're having a cool time. Enjoy your pickle sub badge. I forgot about that one. Thank you for the 19 months. Enjoy your additional emotes, etc., whatever benefits they gave. But no, I was gonna do a practice channel stream, and then what I realized was that I had no quality options. I was like, oh, maybe if I stream on this one, I'll have quality options. Of course not. They don't care about someone who hasn't streamed in 2 years. So we're chilling at the 2500 bit rate instead of the 6K. Yeah, the second thing is that I'm desperately in need of cash, and I thought that if I could stream and get 1 or 2 subs out of these suckers, that maybe it'd all be worth it. No. In fact, that's the literal opposite of, that's the reason I didn't want to stream on this channel. I'm like, people are gonna sub, they're gonna like wish I streamed more than once every 2 years. That's too much pressure. Mouth is going a mile a minute. Might need some coffee here. Please take all of your money. Okay. If you're offering. I'll give you my bank account information. I'll trust that you only use it to set up direct deposit. That'd be a good, like, streamer perk. You know, like, there's, like, tier 3 subbing, but then there's Twitch integrates with, like, PNC. The direct deposit approach. Jesus Christ, I cannot speak. Yo, how you doing, noob guy? Urdu and Arabic look super similar. You might be right. Yeah, I'm gonna be very behind on it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that golden bell pepper. That's right. I'm flaunting these things that have technically been available for over a year because. Oh, good. I actually made a save state. No one's seen them because no one's just chilling in Picante's channel. Yo, how you doing, Wolf? If I missed your messages, by the way, it's because I've never been a great streamer, but right now I'm a little out of practice. it may take a bit before I get to a message, if I get to a message at all. Oh my god. It's amazing how muscle memory works. Obviously, this is not world record pace or anything like that. But, damn. AGDQ 2020 was a good time. I will agree with that. I'm going to be at Pace 2022. That's a thing. That's why I'm doing this. Exclamation mark Pace. You still sport that in all streams? It's a great emote regardless of the baggage that comes from using a Picante emote. The pain and suffering that I've caused many. I forgot about that one. I forgot about like 95% of the commands in here. But yes, as much as I would love to just get completely destroyed and embarrassed by GTA on a 304 first try. As much as I would love to get completely embarrassed by GTA on the world stage, I want to at least not get mercy killed, you know? Yo, Picante, about to go to bed, but want to say hi real quick, and that's great to see you back. It's great to see everyone too. Yeah. I appreciate all the kind words. Back is a very strong word. But you will see some streams over the next couple weeks on this channel as we gear towards the November 4th blowout by GTA. So the thing is, I'm saying this so when I completely destroy him with like a 35, yeah, I beat him with a 45. That would be a great showing for Pace. I remember you very much. I still follow you on Twitch. Yeah. I seem to only see you right at the end of GDQ. It's like, oh, we should hang out. Wait, no, I'm leaving from the airport. We should hang out on the cab ride to the airport. Oh, God. I should be practicing these levels more, but I have to get back to 5-1. You stream as much as I do? Well, you could tell I have not been on Twitch that often. But no, I remember your streams. How long am I going to be back for? Just now till the 4th? Probably. I mean, frankly, I don't... Like, streaming is a fun game where if you don't do it for a lot, it, like, is a completely separate... Basically, if you're not streaming 20+ hours a week, I think it's a completely different ball game. And you gotta be really doing it for fun at that point. And not to say streaming isn't fun, but, like, part of the fun is growth for me. And so if I'm not doing that, like, if I'm streaming, like, 5 hours a week, I'm not gonna be streaming Lost Levels. Because there's a speedrunning aspect and, like, the, you know, like, I mainly am streaming Lost Levels because it's a vicious cycle of community wants the thing that you do, and then, yeah. But, so, what I'm trying to say is, you cannot expect regular streams from me after November 4th. Not that you could really expect regular streams from me now. Just after work, for an hour or two, I might practice, again, so I don't get completely trounced. Let's hamper the expectations here. How you doing, Dr. Pepper 7-Up? How you doing, Jimmy? What year is it? It's 2020. The pandemic's in full swing. People are scared. People are afraid. They're coming to Picante for that comfort, for those extremely rational takes. Not on COVID. I mean, well, I guess kind of on COVID. I would not say I'm, like, controversial on COVID. Jesus. What I meant to say is that they're coming for me for just gaming, hot news and tips, etc. I'm digging myself a grade. How you doing, a few good taters with the potato emote? You'd love some regular streams or anything, really? See, I appreciate it, but people say that, and then it's like, oh, I'll stream Bejeweled Twist at 3 in the morning to 2 people. Oh, I didn't mean that. I just want to get out of this level. Thank you for 1,000 bits, Stewie. One day I might actually see that. I think I got, like, a payout for the first time in a year. Because, frankly, before this, I had 2 subs. Which, One may or may not be dating me. Actually, I'm not. I think I told Pink to unsub. Anyway, I had 2 subs. No, Stewie was my sub. Stewie, no, Stewie's been in the game, right? I'm pretty sure Stewie's been like weathering through the storm, waiting for the restream. Yeah, 42 months. That's so long. Jesus Christ, I didn't even acknowledge the fact that Stewie's been hanging in there like an absolute champ. You did the same thing with Darby. I think I have like an 80-something month subscription for Darby. I was like his 3rd sub, no big deal. Okay. 2020 and 22, I'm down. Frankly, I mean, besides all the death and destruction in the world, I look upon early pandemic with intense nostalgia. Do 42 push-ups for 42 months. I did like 20 push-ups the other day. Oh, I did 40 push-ups the other day, and now my arms are dead. But it's somehow working. Thank you for the Prime. You're all nuts, okay? You're all crazy. A hype train has started in my channel. That's how this works. I guess. Hype train incoming. Well, that's blood red. When did I do that? Jesus. Jesus Christ. This is what I did not want. And here we are. How dare you all give me money. How you doing, Frigg? Thank you for the Prime, Bad Shark. Hey, look, a free Prime sub. Thank you for the sub, Little Bronco. No message. Enjoy the emotes. For those who have been longtime supporters of the channel, previous subs, however, unsubbed due to completely fair reasons. Oh my god, why is that pipe so hard? I will note that there are 4 new sub emotes. One may be recognizable as the keyboard one, because I think it was in like one of my, what are they called? Oops. Thank you so much for unlimited rice pudding. I've subbed, and now you must stream 60 hours a week, or you won't get your value for $3.99. See, joke's on you. I'm telling you, you're not going to get your value up front. You're officially an informed consumer. You can't sue me or anything. That's how this works, right? Fucking Christ. Thank you so much for the It's a Neb. At work, can't watch right now. Glad to see you back streaming. There we go. The nightmare message. I'm officially in the feel bad zone. You might be able to milk like 200 to 300 more hours of streaming out of me with those kind words. It didn't even give you a chance to add a message. I'm sorry to say I do not know those issues. So I only resub on desktop. Now look at that, Elder Spork. Look at that emote. There's that one. I honestly forget what else I added. I have like a arsenal. That's not what we do. What even do we have? Okay, I'm allowed to look. I'm allowed to take a gander. I got this one's new. This one's new. This one's new. I think it's just those 3. I think it's 3, not 4. Fuck. No. Okay. This is bad. Not even 20 minutes into the stream and countless dreams and hopes have been dashed. Well, that's the point. You gotta get them early. So, you know. It's like that one, that's a dark reference. You know, you ever hear of that, like, suicide roller coaster idea? Where, like, the G's, like, literally kill you? But, like, you willingly go on it. Well, regardless. It's like that. Once you realize the impending dread is upon you, you can enjoy the ride. No way I'm streaming again? Yeah, look at me. I'm here. I'm alive. I guess. In flesh and blood. Well, in bites on your screen. Oh. Alright, I have a feeling I fucked it up, but I'm gonna chill. Alright, much as you like to watch, you got your flu shot, then you're feeling worse by the minutes, you're gonna head to bed. Good idea. I have to get my flu shot and my whatever the newest booster is. They added more slots, correct. They added 3 more slots, 4 more slots, something like that. What made me quit streaming? I think if you do !explanation, I got like a little essay going on. Yo, how you doing, PJ? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope things have been going well on your end. Oh. Explanation. There we go. How you doing, King Parody? Did I say exclamation? Oops. Essentially, like, a billion different things. I was very burned out, not really enjoying it as much as I was getting out of it. I don't know. Not to come off as, like, not everything's about numbers, but also, like, I don't know. I've been doing it for 5 years at that point. I wasn't where I thought I was going to be at. How do I do that again? Alright, I gotta look this up. Normally I'd have my little, like, practice stream where I'm able to, like, see all this information, but oh no. We're not that professional anymore. Yo, thank you for the bits. PJ, appreciate it. Somehow still top 10 in this game. Yeah, sorry, I just had to look up how to do a super jump so I could do this. I see someone subbed, but I cannot look at that right now because I'm too busy super jumping. Hopefully, in the next 30 or so seconds. Alright. 5-1 is a long level, I forgot. Jesus Christ. There are subs happening, and I will see them. Okay. Wait, that seems wrong. We're chilling. Oh my god. Unlimited Rice Pudding gave 5 gift subs. Doe Mike resubscribed to Prime for 13 months with the Jesus emote. Thank you for Unlimited Rice Pudding for subbing Philip J. Jeffries, Sansi, Private Mode 2019, Francis 913, and Imperator Jacob. Oh wow. Doe Mike. And Elian, sorry, I missed a couple. 24 months. We got some crazy badges going on at this point. Because in the time... Oh, we got some crazy wind going on. Oops. Alright, well, I honestly don't care. Thank you for the sub, Jabroni. How you doing, Jabroni? You bronying? Does that make sense? I don't know. Am I gonna get hit? Nope. Alright, cool. That was extremely risky. Yeah, we got new sub badges, got a couple new emotes. Enjoy them. The profitability of comeback streams are yeah. So what you gotta do in order to get a level 4 hype train going, all you gotta do is just not stream for a while. A couple years. Oh my god, just went completely nuts there. It's like a family reunion. See, the thing is, you guys don't need me if you were truly a family. Oh my god, I want to do the super jump so bad. You'd be holding meetups, the Picante fan club, in your own local town. So what I'm trying to say is that you're not real fans, okay? Look at those emotes. You were? Okay, I just wasn't there. Yeah, that would be kind of weird if I showed up, right? Well, I guess not. Like, Nick Cage shows up to all those Nick Cage fan clubs, right? Also, nice super jump. You're hearing is Picante is acknowledging it? Or, yeah. Picante will happen. It's also called NLSS, whenever that happens. What even is my 250 anymore? I think it's the Shrek emo. I don't know. Oh, cool. I forgot that that was going to happen. Oops. I just want to do one more super jump, and then we can move on. Alright, that shit's easy. And anyone who says it's not easy is lying. Can someone tell me if my mic is too quiet, by the way? Is the game audio and the mic interfering with each other? I don't know what my levels are. I feel like I missed a lot of messages because there was so much stuff. I got an OMG, you're back from Spunkin'. A little quiet. Well, I adjusted. Okay. Adjustments have been made. So I feel like that was not right. Audio levels are fantastic. Wow. Cool. Yeah, how you doing, Wee Cheese? So what's the consensus? Do people take those emotes serious, or the badges seriously? Like I see no reason. I remember when those came out, the not watching and not listening ones, like people were like memeing with them, and I'm like, no, I feel like as a streamer, you should probably just take those seriously. There's no reason why you shouldn't. So what I'm trying to say is, I'm gonna assume you can't watch, but how you doing, Wee Cheese? Are you a dad now, Spork? Yeah, Spork is the dad squared. So sub badges are whatever you want. Yours are all blatant copyright on your brother's chaps. On the brother's chaps. Why do I know the brother's chaps? Is that like Homestar Runner? Why do they sound so familiar? Okay. I'm sub to their YouTube. You're watching my stream and then your computer had a memory overload. You think it's dying? It's my fault. Because, you know, all these bytes. They get converted into the Conte and then they get, you know, a little hot. God, I hate this level so much. I don't know where I'm going with this. I received a level 3 hype train emote. That's crazy. I have too many bits. Yeah, exactly. I have 2500 bit rate, by the way. For anyone wondering. For anyone wondering, the last 2 years, they have not done shit about why can every other platform give people quality options? Like, quality options is a Twitch-specific term. Because it's so crazy that they would ever not give people quality options. It's crazy. So what I'm trying to say is, how is it 2022 and this still a problem? Did I upgrade/downgrade my stream setup while I was gone? It's nearly identical. I'm in a different place. I think my internet is worse, but so far it hasn't given any blips for streaming. I thought my internet was inconsistent, so I was a little worried about starting streaming again. You know? Well, whatever you want to call this. I thought it might, like, drop a bunch of frames. So far, so good. Bits. Yo, how you doing, Surger? Holy crap, Picante is actor 2+ years. Actually, 2- years. I stopped around Thanksgiving of 2020. It was my my thank you to the world of Twitch. Dipping out and, well, I guess I can't say never coming back. You were watching Cosmic Stream on YouTube for a while, and holy shit, YouTube's moderation sucks. YouTube has a very good technical product. The streams are like gravy. Going back in the VODs is easy, and it's actually like, it like counts towards your channel. Frankly, it's a great system. Everything surrounding the system is horrible. Impossible to find everything. The community's worse. The community's also skewed younger, which also means it's worse. Let's see, what else? I mean, there's a billion different reasons why it's terrible. All the good features are essentially copied from Twitch, except Twitch is now copying the bad features from YouTube, aka Super Chats. It's a whole system, but thank you so much for the 100 bits. Surger, if I forget anyone's subs, forget anyone's bits, please let me know. I'm no longer skilled as a streamer, and I have no idea what's going on. I mean, this is essentially elder abuse, letting this man stream. Oh. Did you hear what YouTube fucked over summoning Salt? I did. I did. I don't really watch that much Twitch anymore, I'm sorry. I'm a busy bee. But I like watch things around Twitch, like I'll follow Twitch drama on Twitter. Oh. Etc., etc. Like, sure. If they just came out and said, hey, your video swears a little bit, cut out the swears, even though it doesn't really meet our guidelines for demonetization. Just cut out the swears and we'll add it back. That's one thing, but like the whole like tripling down and then also like tripling down over incorrect information, like the sexual nature of the video that they claimed existed and then said, nope, we're not going to explain it, and this is true now. That's where obviously the issue lies. I don't think I'm adding any new information here. YouTube Live Rewind is the only good thing in your opinion. Everything else sucks. The ability to smoothly stream like 4K, like butter, without having partner is pretty chill. Whatever YouTube partner is. Whatever you want to call it. Unbelievably stupid how YouTube screwed that up. Yep. How you doing, Lakuki? I should have said that before I replied to your message. You hate YouTube chat. Takes 3 to 5 seconds to update chat. I don't really get YouTube chat. And then when you're watching a live stream back, which I sometimes do, not to say Twitch is perfect in this regard either. Like I feel like the chat like pauses or something like that. They triple down and quadruple down. Yeah. Can't believe Mummy Streamer is pulling these numbers. Says something. I don't know if you see. You go on like. I don't know. Yes, I am surprised I'm pulling these numbers. I'll agree. But in our own little corner of the internet, that's where these numbers matter. If we go into live stream fail, they're like, I'm a small streamer. I only get like 3,000 viewers. It's like, okay, cool. I guess I'll just cry. Whoa, that's not a strat. Accomplish anything cool I was gone besides the dope podcast. Yeah, the one that I... Besides the dead podcast? No. I love that podcast. It was just an issue with time because not only do I have to play video games, but I have to edit. The editing the podcast is really, really the big thing. And it's a shame because I just got into my groove. Like, if you listen to the first couple episodes of that podcast, they are just like literally dog shit. Well, not literally dog shit, but they're figuratively dog shit. And, yeah, anyway, taking too much time. While I was gone, let's see, I switched jobs. Well, okay, the first thing I did was I took a break. And by that, I mean I pretty much just did nothing for a couple months. And the issue with doing nothing is that it's like very easy to fill in the time with nothing. So I was like, wow, how was I able to stream? I feel like I'm so busy. And then I realized like, oh, now I just watch YouTube for 5 hours instead. But anyway, that was the first couple months. Then I switched jobs, got much busier. Then I also went back to school. I'm getting a master's right now. Total vanity project. Getting a master's in history. So you got any Qing Dynasty questions, let me know. I just want it. Why not? So yeah, that's been filling my time. You enjoyed the pod, very bean heavy? Yeah, I got that sweatshirt somewhere. We never listened for the game reviews. That's fair. That's fair. The whole podcast was just an excuse for me to yell at Dana. What is the new job? Same as the old job, just different company. I mean, senior backend engineer for beep. Hey, you think I'm just gonna tell you my job? I think it is. I mean, not that I'm gonna stick to my guns here, but like the secretiveness that I like instill is like, if anyone finds out, even the 100-mile radius where I live, this is gonna be a problem. Not to say I'm gonna start now, but no. I don't know where I was going with that. It's silly when you look back at things sometimes. Back-end engineer. I am a stripper, yes. How do I do this section? I gotta look. Back-end engineers enough info for you? Yeah. My boss is gonna be called. They're gonna be like, if you don't let Picante stream for at least 20 hours a week, bad things will happen. You refuse to tell stream the hospital you work at? I mean, that's a good idea. Generally, it's a good idea to not tell people information that is unnecessary to conduct business. And that's right, this is business. Now, how you doing, Mintastic? Well, Twitch has the option more hidden. It doesn't have medium latency. Yeah, YouTube is just a better technical platform. You notice a lot of red letter medias from back in the day on YouTube, but now it bleeps in them to save us from the word fuck. Yeah, YouTube censorship is obviously a lot worse than Twitch's, but yeah. You don't see what everyone... Jesus. That's right, we're stopping the stream to reach out. I don't see what everyone's beef is. Anyone who goes to 420 any something self video and plays it at 25x or 0.25x in reverse can obviously hear why it's deemed sexually inappropriate. Yeah. And that's the intention. I backmask all of my streams. That's why you hear me speak gibberish a lot of the time. And how do I do this? I have to look it up because I have straight up no idea. Oh my god. Purple Persuasion. Thank you so much for the sub. Glad to see me back. The scariest words I could hear at this moment. No, I'm kidding. I'm currently streaming for practice for a race I have towards the end of the month. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be back besides that, but I do genuinely really appreciate it, and I hope that you've been doing well these last 2 years. Exclamation mark last stream. Yeah, I don't think that's the thing. Sorry, I'm pausing because I'm having a really hard time with this middle section 6-1. Wow. That is a lot of clips I completely forgot about. Military industrial complex here. Let's just say business has been good. Thanks, Russia. Sure, let's go with that. Let's oh, I completely missed looking at the level. Thank you for the 19 months though. 21 months. I don't know why I said 19 months. I will note that you probably have a couple new things. You have a couple new emotes, probably a new badge. You are a pickle. I think that the highest was the red pepper. All right, so what do? I clip through this. I don't clip through it in my PB. And then I go up, and then I thought I ran through. Okay, no, I jump over it. Wow, okay. There we go. Who knew? You jump over it. Oh, Picante, since we were doing updates, you have a cat and you're an electrical engineer. Yeah, see, people grow up. People grow up. People starting your stream is like, I actually no idea how old you were, but, like, you see people 5 years ago, you're streaming, it's like a 14-year-old being annoying. Again, this is not Alien. I'm just examples. And all of a sudden, they're like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm the CEO of Disney now. You were completely fine. But no, oh, I really gotta disable that command because that straight up ruined all of chat. I cannot see anything at this point. So any heart-to-heart I was gonna have with Elian, it worked. It's been working. Okay. I need a mod here. Where are my mods at? No, I'll get it in a second. Oh my god. How you doing, Ngawi Trist? I know who you are. I don't know what name you go by on this channel. But I hope things have been going well. I guess Penelope? Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I do really appreciate it. I'm just kind of chilling right now. Just kind of trying to get back in the swing of things so I could get destroyed on November 4th when I have a race with Cosmic. 1 second, I have to change this command because it's been abused too many times. Commands, custom, Yeah, there we go. The one that's taking up half my screen. User level owner. Now only I could use it. Congrats. If you can tell by the splits, it's been a really tough 1-1. Yes, that's how it's been. Let's find another good one, guys. No, I mean, you can do exclamation mark commands if you really want and see all the commands. You made him stream again. Let's go. Yeah, this is all GTAce's fault because the issue was. Well, not really an issue. He's like, hey, you want to do this? And I'm like, sure. It's not gonna get accepted. There's no way they're gonna like accept a race with a guy who hasn't streamed in 2 years. But no, alas, I'm pretty sure what they did is they just looked at my time, saw I was top 10, and they're like, that's fine. This will work out. GTA's no bully. See, it's fine if he bullies. It's entirely my fault for doing this. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay, well, I have one silly hat, I think. 1 second. Not amazing. Jesus. All right. I missed about 75 messages here. How does this work? Alright, we got a raid. It's Pickle. Alright, cool. I don't know how to stream. Alright, race. Made him stream again. Holy, beat me to it. This chat's nuts right now. I would say this is a pretty okay chat. I'll say you're all decent people. But I'm definitely bad at reading chat at this point. Bad at streaming, bad at reading chat, etc., etc. How are you doing? In God we trust. Hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for the raid. And yeah, it's happy to be back. I've missed streaming, I will admit. I'm a very busy guy. I'm back. Sure. For lack of a better term, I won't ruin anyone's hopes yet. Totally forgot you had gym plans, LMFAO, whoops. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your stream. I'm not busy if I'm not streaming. Sure. I'll when I get fired tomorrow. I was in the middle of a meeting, and I just said sorry guys. I have Mario to play, and then they said that's not okay, and then I was like, yeah, it is, and so we'll pay the consequences tomorrow. No, I know you're Penelope. I mentioned that when you rated. I'm like, I'm not sure what you go by, but I'm gonna assume Penelope. Play with Penelope in the stream, and if I wasn't able to tell based on the name, I feel like the emotes give it away. Hope you've been doing well as well. Have you been playing any ITG? I think of everyone here, I think I might have seen you the soonest because of that random chance encounter. Yes, better than no comeback. Yes. You all get to see me practice. That's what everyone wants to see. Practice stream. Well, you just loaded in mobile internet terrible? Yeah, it doesn't help that Twitch is not giving me quality options. Feels bad, man. Hope I'm doing good. Yes, I am doing very well. Just a little busy. New job. Master's degree. Oh. No, but you own a DDR machine. That's the way to go about it. Playing in public could be rough. Actually, I mean, that's... To be fair, I think that, like, no public machine access is terrible for dance games overall, but who cares about dance games overall? I have access to personal machines, and I would never go back to trying to actually play in a public arcade. Unless I'm in the area and I just want to have a little bit of fun, but... Festive? I am festive. So technically I have a, I have two silly hats, because I left, the other silly hats at a different residence, so I can't access them right now. But I have this one, which was right next to me, and then if I looked around somewhere, I think I'd be able to find a Mario hat. Is that how we do it? Alright. I genuinely... I want to get to runs eventually. Maybe not today, but... And yes, meeting at the mall was B emote. That arcade has personal machine. That's nice. Well, I don't know if you know, but that arcade got sold to a new owner, and I think there's some like issues with the personal machine. Like it's moving. I know the new owner is not like as dance game friendly as the previous owners. Oh my god, this level. Forgot. This is too many raids, too many people. Yo, how you doing, Supersonic? Hope you're doing well. Hope things have been going well for you the last 2 years. Holy shit, I'm back. Yeah, let's go with that. God, I just took a little break. I had things to do. I forgot. It's no big deal. Oh my god. How is this? Trying to out-Clint Clint? I think I out-Clinted Clint. Actually, when is the last time Clint streamed? I feel like it's been a while. I hope you're doing well, Supersonic. I do really hope so. I haven't been on Twitch that much. Like, I've been enough to, like, understand who still exists. But I'm very much a lurker. And even then, I'm not on Twitch too much. Oh my god. You gotta drive home, but good luck with the runs. Thank you so much for the raid again, and thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna be streaming very long, to be honest. I have the joys of working for an international corporation. I have a meeting with the Chinese office at 8:30 p.m. my time, so that's a hard cutoff. So practice for me. Clint streamed a couple weeks ago. Okay, yeah. So okay, Clint destroyed. What does Clint even stream anymore at this point? Pog? How you doing, Skim Guy? You pogging? Wow, what's happening? Yeah. After yesterday, I realized there was really no reason not to stream on this channel. Fucking Mario Kart, which is the worst. Mario Kart's fun for a little bit, but yeah, that gets a wee bit boring. He lives? How you doing, Superior David? Hope you're doing well. It's just not a good stream content when he does it. Chat likes it because there's Gamba. Yeah. Oh my god. Jim no. Thank you so much for the 2 months. Subscribing with Prime with the emote. How are you doing? I am streaming for this month because I have a race. And I might as well give the people what they want, which is a practice streams. Jesus. Sup, buddy? I am doing well. Hope you're doing well, too. Last 2 years, switch jobs in a master's program. That's pretty much all my time. Also, how you doing, Kamikaze? I've missed a billion people's messages. Like, at least a billion people's messages. And as part of that, it's because I don't know how to read chat anymore. It's been 2 years. And no, I'm not trying to make a statement with the Santa hat. I'm not saying that I'm a gift to the world. Or I guess I'm not saying that I'm Santa. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay, that's not going to make it. But we're going to go for it anyway, because why not? Yeah. We getting what the people want? Am I back or back until pace? I'm very much back until pace. I do not have any capacity to stream as much as required to seriously speedrun. And I would have a weird time streaming anything that's not speedrunning on this channel. I know that at some point I've streamed ROM hacks, but even then, like, I'm talking like I could stream like 5 hours a week, and I don't like that mode of streaming. I'm not about that, like, I want to make a big impact, not about that whimper, you know? Yeah, those are called race strats. Look at that. Your last 2 years got blocked by Elon Musk on Twitter for an article. Well, I'm not sure how to feel about that. I should take one out of Musk's playbook and consult Putin before I put out an opinion on you. Okay, Fango? Sag? Beard Conte? Beard Conte, indeed. You could thank Pink for that. I'm a fan of the baby face, but send me your submarine, that'll fix it. As long as that's the only thing. There's another step involved there that I'm generally not a fan of. That's you. That's GTA's 99. You thought you'd dream this? Well, so I have a race with GTA's at the end of the month. And if I don't practice, I will probably die. Like, I'm talking, the embarrassment will cause me to implode on myself, you know? How you doing, Cannonair? Yeah, I was like, GTA is like, hey, you want to race this? I'm like, yeah. And I was like, whoa. That's unnecessary. Okay. Sure. Thank you, Papa Nug, for 12 months of 3-cat stream. That's going to be really useful in the next 11 months. But hey, he's going to get some emotes I hope he likes. How you doing, Papa Nug? Yeah, it's good to be back. Doing a little bit of practice before this GTA's blowout at the beginning of November at Pace 2022, which is coincidentally near me. So that's another reason why I decided to allow myself to do this. Because GTA was like, hey, want to race? I'm like, sure. And then he's like, all right. And then he submitted it, and then I was like, they're not going to do this, and then they did it. Sup? Is there any chance of escaping Papa Nug on the site? For me, it's pretty easy. But I don't think that was at all directed towards me. I feel like I've missed every single Superior David message. And yes, it is because I'm ignoring him. But no, in actuality, I'm terrible at chat now. It's been 2 years since I had to play video games while chatting. And we're seeing how that works out. Dude, that's awesome. I mean, it's pretty cool that I have to race GTAs in a game I haven't played in 2 years. God damn it. This is so hard. Sorry, not useful for the last 11 months of that. Picante. If I win, then I could be an esports champion like you. You beat Ludwig and GeoGuessr and won $500. I'm already an esports champion, okay? I could link my run on the GDQ main channel on YouTube. And sure, it was at TwitchCon, so it was a GDQX. So, no, it doesn't count. It counts. Some people might not think it counts. Regardless, I could finagle my way in. I could say I was a mod on r/Twitch. That's pro gamer move. No. I gotta flex the mod status. I don't even have it anymore. They're like, hey, you haven't done anything in like 6 months. I'm like, okay. I guess I don't want to do this. You're on a pro CSGO team for your college. That's pretty chill. Are you doing well? Are you winning any championships? You're so famous they had to accept your runs. This is true. Yeah, you're the coach, no championships yet? Alright, if you're the coach, how do I get good at CSGO in the shortest amount of time? What do I do? Streamer ignoring messages people leave. How have you been, Skim Guy? What's new in your life? How am I able to do this? I legitimately haven't played this level in a solid 2 years. It turns out after you speedrun a game for 1,000 hours straight, just in one sitting, you don't want to play it that much in your downtime. Aim training / practicing smokes and Molotovs. You see, I asked a serious question, I got a serious answer, and I realized not only do I not play CSGO, I'm not super interested in becoming a CSGO championship, so I apologize. But I think your services will no longer be needed. I will have to put you off my payroll. You haven't played this category in a while, too. I don't know if its FDS version will carry over very well. It has a slightly different physics engine, right? I don't know anything about video games anymore. You got a new job last year, Pog, but broke up with my GF, Sag. The way you say that, the way you say broke up with my GF, makes me think that you broke up with her, which I guess could also be Sag, if we're using Sag in reality, if we're not just typing Sag. I don't type Sag. I just say sad, because I'm a normal human being who is not terminally online anymore. That's what growing up does to you. You say sad instead of Sag. Anyway, it can still be sad, but it's probably less sad. Okay, that's cool. You know I was messing around? Oh yeah, you're engaged? Holy shit. This is... Elian has had probably the most eventful 2 years of all of us. I'm just chilling, doing work. No, see, the strat is I'm going to stream all the worst strategies, and GTA is going to be like, this guy has played a lot more Lost Levels than me, or at least Warpless D-4 than me, so I'm going to copy his strategies, and therefore I'm going to win by copying Picante. And so, like, the strategy, like, this is the strategy I'm going to teach him. You do this, and that's how you win. That's it. That's all I'm trying to say. And then he's going to do that. I don't know where I'm going with this. I feel like I've missed every single message. Oh, yeah, Spork does have a trophy. I was like, what are we talking about? We're still talking about relationships? You actually are watching someone who hasn't played in 2 years to know what not to do? Yeah, pretty much. I'm not, like, for the most part, I'm not watching a guide. I've had to watch a guide on how to super jump again and how to do 6-1, which is a weird level to have to do that. But overall, this is, like, all just muscle memory, which is actually scaring me. It's scaring me that the human body is capable of this. Wait, what about anal beads? Oh. Is this a chess reference? Okay. Yeah, I got it. You see, it's not even about chess for me. I'm just gonna, at pace, it's a strategy, you know. It gets you in that mindset. Imagine like 2 months ago and someone said, what about anal beads? Is this a chess reference? Yeah, I mean, the world's a crazy place. Do I not know about... I do, but like, I've referred to it as a device that goes in the anus. More so than anal beads specifically. Anal beads, yeah. We're getting all medical with it here? Yes. Like, I'm not imagining him going into any old shop and getting an apparatus. I'm imagining him going to, like, the chess laboratory. Into the experimental section. And getting some high-tech device. With processors and shit. Remember the story about Darbian and butt plugs? Honestly, I don't. It rings a very slight bell. But no, Darbian is... Darbian's a nice, morally upstanding citizen. That sounds bad without context. It sure does. Yo, how you doing, Ruby? Hope you're doing well. He wasn't actively looking for them, should I say? One just fell from the sky. Look at this. We beat the game in 56 minutes. This is seriously the first time I've beaten Lost Levels. Technically, obviously, D-4 is a separate thing. Quick. It's so good to see me. Well, I appreciate seeing you as well. It's fun to be streaming. I kind of forgot how fun it was, to be honest. I watched Superior David stream, and I can't imagine how streaming could be any fun, you know? Sub 56? Yeah, I don't think this is a legal run here, but... Man, a long time no see. Hope I'm doing well. I am doing well. I should really have a command for it at this point. I kind of do. And then I have exclamation mark pace. That's the reason why I'm streaming right now. And good thing we have a pop filter or a windscreen on my mic, because I'm going to pace, picante, pace, party. How you doing? There we go. World record pace. Superior David resubscribing with the tier 1. Subscribe for 28 months. I'm somehow losing time in 9-1. With the pickles, New York City. I'm not going to be in New York City. I'm going to be in Laurel, Maryland, at a horse track / regular gaming venue. Both types of gaming. If Three Cats is still here, I feel like he might enjoy. Actually, it's probably unhealthy. I don't take Three Cats as a horse gambler. More of a sports bettor. By more of a, I mean crippling. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, Pace is at the weirdest venue of all time. It's quite literally, it's on a horse track. They have like a little corner that's yeah, Xanadu Games. Here you can play video games. Well, the absolute scum of the earth scrounges in the garbage looking for potentially unclaimed winning tickets. Yo, how you doing, Ruby? You found the Darb clip. Unfortunately, I am very much in the middle of 9-3. Kind of a difficult level, but no, I'll try to look at that soon. I mean, I'll put that in the clip bank. Okay. I will say that. But thank you so much for 30 months, Ruby. I do really appreciate it. I did not mean. Oh, oops. I did not mean to like bilk everyone's money here. I honestly did not expect the amount of subscriptions that I have got. This is kind of insane. But I do really appreciate it. For all the new subs, because in the last 2 years, Twitch has allowed for a couple more things for the affiliate underclass. We have the beautiful 3 extra emote slots, which are Spicy's Keyboard, Spicy's Ralph, I think, and Spicy's Think. Great emotes. Wonderful, etc. You know, when you're doing really well at Mavis Beacon Teaches Typing, that's when you should use the keyboard emote. Also, beautiful new sub badges. We got golden and silver. I don't really like the configuration of the gold to silver, but I don't really know how to do it. So I'm doing it this way. I think it works. Picante oh, shit. I did not make a save say. It's fine. I'll just one try this. Picante Live, you haven't seen that in a hot minute. I have not streamed in 2 years. So you're pretty close to correct on that. Whoa, okay. Wait for the return of Beef Beach. That's a good point. I never made the Beef Beach emote. One of my suggested clips is that a hands clip. All right, not getting references. Beef Beach never left our hearts. It left everyone else besides 3 people's hearts. It's really been 2 years. I stopped streaming right after or right before Thanksgiving 2020. And it was heartfelt. I had just PB'd by a huge amount. And I told everyone that I was excited about where things were headed and that I appreciate everyone's support, etc., etc. Wonderful ending stream. Now I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I'll just practice a little bit. Let in the good moment come to a close. You're posting that for context so people don't think you're weird, think weirdly of him based on what you said earlier. I trust GTAs of anyone to give me the accurate details on other streamers' personal lives. So if he says that's out of context, I believe him. And you made yeah, I forgot about that. Jimmy's like, oh, and he never streamed again. And then I didn't stream for 2 years just to prove Jimmy right. Okay? I lost the PB high and needed to feel alive again. I just need to feel alive again. Well, I need to feel alive after losing to GTA by 10 minutes instead of 55. Have I been gaming off stream? Also, did I move again? I did move again. I just signed the 2nd year lease at this apartment, so I guess I've been here for like a year and a third. Moved in July of 2021. Or May of 2021, sorry. How am I genuinely don't know how I know how to do these levels. I know I'm not amazing, but it's scary. You're making the bold assumption that you will play well. It's a bold assumption to make. I have a feeling you're better at video games than you're giving yourself credit for. A, when do you come back, man? We thought it only been about a year. How you doing, quote the Raven? Yeah, time flies when the pandemic. When the pandemic, yes. You still remember the laundry beeps? Yeah. I think Spicy's laundry is an FFZ emote. Am I not remembering SGDQ 2020? Frankly, every single SGDQ race of every single Mario game blends together. I could not tell you what games were at like any of these events. Like, I don't know. What was the highlight of SGDQ 2018? What was the 2D Mario ran at? I have no idea. Whoa. Spicy quit because we almost got Tecante. Yeah. Yeah. I somehow did not get Tecante. I've lost like 5 pounds in the last 2 years. SGDQ was the one-handed SMB run, one run, and the poo stomp, which was the if we're doing trivia with GTA, so which was the Big John, Andrew G, 2 players, 1 controller, lost levels, 90% D4 race, huh? You have this encyclopedic knowledge? Probably do. 27. Okay. That would make sense. It wasn't a AGDQ because I was there. I know that. You've stayed stable on weight during the pandemic and it didn't seem too hard. Yeah, I don't know. Just everyone get my metabolism. No big deal. Am I still doing my super secret FBI job? No, I've upgraded to extremely super secret. I can't even tell the world that I'm working right now. I shouldn't be saying I got a new job. They should assume I'm unemployed. Look at that buff pickle. Anyway, at SGDQ 2020, you got a 38. I got a 38, and oh yeah, in the online race. Okay, yeah. No, if you said the time you raced me in GDQ, I don't know why I couldn't put two and two together. That's what you were talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna jinx it, but overall, I've had okay performances in races. Like, at least with Warpless D4. I think in the SMB1 Warpless tournament, I ran All-Stars and everyone was doing NES, so I was gonna lose anyway. But I think like my first race, I like game overed, and I was like, yeah, it's okay. This is not my tournament. You're giving her 2 weeks over after, or 2 weeks after giving. I read your message. I mean, yeah, it's bittersweet a lot of the time. Like, I was at the previous role I was at for 6 years, which 5 years and 11 months. And while I was definitely like worried about change, I realized that the world changes. Okay, maybe I changed. Maybe I'm not ready to be a back-end software engineer at this company. I have to do it somewhere else. But yeah, I think in the races that I did, I think I got like a 37 against Cosmic. That's not true. I think I got a 38. No, the 38 was against Cosmic in that race. I think. And I think I like died in 1-1 like twice or something. Like something like really bad. Something that should not have qualified me for it to be that close. And then I think I got like a 39. 39's not great, but I got like a 39 in whatever, the X Games. You have an interview at NASA? So not only is Elian the CEO of Disney, he has a NASA job lined up. He has a marriage lined up. He's an electrical engineer graduate. He won the lottery. And he's somehow magically 45. How did that happen? They're all about the long tenure. Lady PM, shit, at 2 to 3 years, she's knocking down the door. If you want to actually get ahead, I feel, in the workplace, if you want to not be taken advantage of, companies don't really care about loyalty as much as they used to. And if you want to actually like have an increase in benefits and whatever we're talking about, upwards career trajectory, I feel like it's better to leave at least every 5 years. Because once you're like at a company for like 10 years, it's like, oh, they only know how that company works. We're not even going to try to interview them. At least that's what I've seen in my industry. Lottery 3 times. Yeah, don't stay somewhere that's slowly killing you for 15 years like I did. Yeah, so that's like, like, the pandemic obviously made every single human being retrospective. Actually, that's not true. If you were the type to have the ability to be retrospective, or introspective, I keep saying, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. You probably got a little, like, thinking about yourself during the pandemic. And I was like, I don't know if I like staring at a computer all day, writing code for corporations that I literally do not care if they survive or not. So I'm still doing that, but I'm getting a master's in history, which I hope to eventually get a PhD in history. That's going to be fun, because then I could go from having a stable career to having no salary and no job prospects, which is what I want. What is going on? Belonging to a large, strong union makes the work experience better, you found? Yeah. Turns out, you heard it here first, Picante Pro Union. That should not be a surprise to anyone who's been here for a while. True, the company you're working in now have people who work for over 40 years is absolutely mind-blowing to me. I mean, if you enjoy work, I mean, if the work is not stressful and you just know what you're doing and you at least get pay raises that adjust for inflation and you're not stressed, why not? Scrimsian, thank you so much for the 6 viewer raid. That's right, Scrimsian. He's not fucking around. He's giving me the raid. I don't know why I said that. I guess he's special compared to the other 8. I guess they were fucking around. That's what I'm implying. How you doing, Scrimsian? Hope you're doing well. Howdy, good to see you again. Thank you. I'm chillin', chillaxing. And what were you streaming? Of course, it's different everywhere. Changing jobs, how you get better deals these days. Yeah. Like, I brought to the table my offer because, like, you never accept a counteroffer. That's generally not the strategy. Like, if you are going to leave, you're going to leave, and accepting a counteroffer is just going to make your life hard. Or if not, you're just going to realize that there was a reason why you were trying to change the jobs in the first place. But yeah, they didn't even, like, entertain my counteroffer. It's like, hey, we'll put in a good word for you at the performance management cycle. I'm like, that's literally nothing. Thank you so much for valuing the last 6 years of my life. You're good. Lost level, 756 attempts. Did you do it? I don't know why I asked that. That's the first thing you would have led with. Cool. That's what I want to do. You'll get there. I think it's physically impossible to not PB if you just stream forever. I'm not saying you need to stream forever. What I'm saying is that anything is possible. Believe in yourself. Naruto, etc. Believe it. Oh, has there been any new strats added to this game that might be able to help me? By the way, I probably should not be learning new strats, but I'm curious if like something got like super safe that was less safe. If they can counteroffer you, they should have offered it without the pressure of giving you notice. Yes, pretty much. But like, there's no reason not to ask for a counteroffer, right? You're just curious. Elian, my only advice is if you get the NASA job, don't do what that lady did on Twitter and get fired immediately for like... Well, okay, apparently there's like 75 different angles to the story. She said like, fuck you, I got a job to NASA, to like the director of like the organization above NASA or something like that. Whatever. Someone important in the space world. But, to be fair, he apparently did not try to get her fired. He actually tried to get her not fired, but like... the bad press brought on upon the event caused her to get fired regardless of whether or not the guy that she insulted. This story is so much easier to explain if you actually just read it versus me like speaking in half sentences. Why is that so hard? I should not. Okay, I'm not practicing that. And instead she got fired because of... Yeah, instead she got fired for being dumb, not because of that guy. Yeah, like... I would never think about not only, like, talking about my company on the internet, but, like, doing it under my real name. Jesus Christ. This generation, man. Kids these days. Back in my day, all I would do is put my full address on MySpace and tell people I want to meet up with my top 8, who's like, I don't know, DJ Steve Aoki, I think, was in my top 8. Speaking in half speedrunner sentences. It's not like some huge secret, but I'm not going to be talking... Yeah. I mean, sure, I guess there... Maybe the difference is, like, I'm not working at places I'm actually excited to be working for. It's like, oh, cool. I'm so excited I finally got hired at this business to business. Hell yeah. Instead, you go to my LinkedIn and stalk me? Yes. Should probably update that. I'm BFFs with all those recruiters. I know all their names, all their pets. Their life story. It's me and the recruiters. Yeah, LinkedIn is the worst social network of all time. Has anyone ever actually, like, spent time and, like, tried to read through posts on LinkedIn? Because it is truly the most soulless place on the internet. I see posts and, like, they're just talking about how, like, cool business is. It's like, I can't believe I get to work at such an amazing business-to-business supply chain logistics company. I'm like, you wrote this. You willingly wrote this. And I think you actually believe it, and that makes me scared. That's all. Like, I don't understand it. It makes you sad that people your age are shilling for billion-dollar companies. It's not even that. It's like, it's that, and then it's like the weird inspirational stuff. It's like, I could be working a 9-to-5, but instead... Like, basically hustle posts, but, like, less obvious. And I'm just like, who is this for? It's obviously not for you. You don't believe in any of this. I think I just said I think they might believe in it, so I'm contradicting myself, but, like, goddamn. It's, like, funny to look at. It's, like, almost meme-worthy. But I also want to die when I read it. Corporate hustle posts are, yeah. I work 12 hours a week, so I could potentially be passed up at mid-year by the guy who does less than me but just knows the boss. Check it out. 9-to-5s aren't even that bad? No, they're not. I love a 9-to-5. You prefer an 8-4 yourself? Yeah, that's how it is. I prefer a D-4. We're not talking about Mario? Realistically, I actually work a 10-to-6 now. Company's on the West Coast. I'm already not on their schedule. You were saying Boo earns? Yes. Look at that. Why do you do that again? Why do you do the little slide? No one knows. Oh, it's for this. It's 100% for that. You used to work 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. when you were working at Walmart? Yeah, that sounds horrible. Not even just for the hours, just having to work at Walmart. I'm sorry that had to happen. And I get it. I know people who do work at Walmart. I know people who work at, like, Walmart HQ in Arkansas. And people gotta do what they gotta do. Prefer 4-2 and some O. I'm not a marijuana guy. I used to how do I sound as old as possible? I used to cheat with my bros on the reefer. But no, I don't know. Not that it's hard to get. It's just not for me at this stage. You're salaried, so I end up working like 10-hour days anyway. Yeah, I'm kind of at a weird place where I have meetings with, like, teams in China, so I gotta, like, chill. Partook in the devil's lettuce. See, that sounds too memey to be like old person stuff. I feel like Cheech is definitely an old person word, because like I don't know when Cheech and Chong were a thing. I mean, they're still a thing, but I don't know how many like high schoolers that are like starting to smoke weed care about Cheech and Chong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're the most influential people on earth right now. The oldest person stuff uses a word that you can't say. Uh-oh. I can't even think what it is. I think I'm too innocent. And that's okay. If I can't... I'd rather not. Wow, I sound really old. I pretty much am. 28 on twitch.tv/Picante is... I'm certified boomer. I don't use TikTok. Whoa. Alright. You think they already moved past, but TNT says when it was high school, they were juuling. Yeah. Juuls got popular like my senior year. And I'm so happy about that, because not to say I was like... I smoked probably the equivalent of like... Probably the equivalent of like 5 packs of cigarettes in my lifetime, which is still a lot. That's 100 cigarettes. But you know, just like peer pressure high school. But like never enough that I actually cared about it. It was always like at like house parties and like, man, I only smoke when I drink, etc. But anyway, if I was like in the Juul pod age, I'm pretty sure like peer pressure alone would just like, I would be addicted to nicotine. That's how it works. They get you on, that's how they've always gotten you. Oh my god, oh my god. Alright, well. Juuling was a huge deal in high school. Some people had vapes with the weed. Yeah, I mean, that was really, like, the popular vapes when I was in high school. Like, no one really cared about, like, the actual... It was... Because I remember when I was in high school, like, the literal dream of every stoner was to one day own a Volcano, which is, like, I don't know how much it costs now, but at the time it was, like, an $800 smoking apparatus. And that was, like, an OG vape. Like, it vaporized the weed. And, I don't know if they're still popular at all, but, like... When portable vaping technology came out, that was the thing. I was like, what is this? This $800 device isn't like, so it was like new technology. It wasn't like now we could put metal alloys that taste like cotton candy in our lungs. Your friend had a Volcano, can confirm it ripped. I mean, I could confirm they ripped too. Imagine being salaried. Oh wait, yeah. I'm salary man now. I used to work cleaning our high school after classes, and the bathroom would always smell like cereal and raspberries from the Juuls. I never really, like... I don't get how, like, people don't get caught. I mean, like, I guess, like, you can't literally, like... I mean, I guess there's no cameras in the bathroom, so, like, there's no proof. I feel like it should be really easy to catch people smoking in the bathrooms. I was never that dumb, but apparently not. Apparently I was the dumb one for not smoking substances in the bathroom. What a guy that I could have been. Isn't that the plastic bag? Yeah, the Volcano is the plastic bag and like the metal little metal little triangle, and somehow it's like $800. You don't know how much Juuls smell? I think the whole thing with smoking things is that it's always more than you think. I don't think there's a single smoking substance that is like, oh, you actually smell fine. Celery Man? Yeah, load up Celery Man. Your friend had some terrible 5-foot plastic device. That's pretty much it. Good new Picante. Volcano still exists. It's only $500 now. That's great. That's great for when I want to smoke an ounce of weed at once. An ounce of weed of marijuana. No, I honestly, it's just not for me at this point. I'll stick to the much safer, much more legal substance of beer. God damn, I forgot this level sucked. You forgot how much your voice makes you sleepy until you just fell asleep sitting up. Well, thank you. We can't all be Raise Fire. We can't all be the stream that people fall asleep to. If that's still the case, I think he's still streaming. I don't know, because I don't watch Twitch at 4 in the morning. But if I can make people fall asleep on accident, that's a good second place. Beer? Yeah. I was making a joke. Marijuana is... Why do I say weed is much more safe than alcohol. Just straight up. Straight up fact. I don't need the government telling me it isn't. The government lies, man, okay? No, I'm not a conspiracy nut. Things have not changed in the last 2 years. But that one's an obvious one. And it looks like things are going to actually change soon, hopefully. But no, I don't know. Is that just like a thing with getting older? Like weed makes you more like a... Like I'm not going to say like anxious. Maybe anxious is a good word. But like it's I don't know. It has negative side effects that didn't used to be there. You haven't seen Raise Fire in like 10,000 years, yeah? I'm pretty sure he's still around. I mean, once you're a full-time streamer, it's hard to quit. As a person who dislikes any sort of smoking anything, it seems like positive... Yeah. I don't really understand how anyone could be against weed at this point. Like, it seems like such a no-brainer win for every single side of the aisle, but hey, that's politics for you. A little too into it at this point. You quit drinking 3 years ago. Best decision you ever made. I've cut back on really everything. Not to say I was like out of control, but I definitely think the pandemic created a lot of alcoholics, and I was not at that level, but I probably was drinking more than I wanted to. So yeah, now I'm a functioning member of society. Okay, no more lost levels for me. We've had about 12 drinks since the start of the pandemic. But how are you gonna get rid of the feeling of impending doom? There's no other way. Picante naps are the absolute best. Well, I appreciate the kind words. I mean, I guess that means I could go into voice acting, right? It's a part of you. You were born with it? Okay, well, that's fair. I mean, to be a journalist requires seeing the world in that light. Molded by it? Memed by it? Memed. That's the word I used. God damn it, this is the worst level ever, I forgot. So who's the, like, the number one, fall asleep stream, then? Is it Clint? No, Clint doesn't stream. Raise Fire apparently doesn't exist. The Super FX chip was made with beer. Orky, you take me as a Psycho Stick fan. Don't they have that one song about beer? It's nobody? I mean, I guess the answer is you don't watch Twitch at 2 in the morning. ZFG? How you doing, Orky? I think you were here earlier, but I'm now just reading your message. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. All right. Okay. That's what we're going to do in the race. I just want to get the fucking... Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Seems making me upset, and I'm not even playing it. Well, I'm not even speedrunning. I'm practicing. How's the SNES collection coming along? I bought a SNES game recently. You know, Amazon Prime Day, man. They have all those SNES deals. You fell asleep to a dark screen with YouTube brain sounds. There's like, if you do like you talk to your Google device and then like ask for like calming yoga sounds, there's a pretty good like tones. That's your thing. Alright, we're done with this. The only North American SNES game we bought this year is Spider-Man / X-Men's Arcade Revenge. Let's see. My life. I tried to, let's see. Pretty much every single thing I've played on my, every single thing I've played has been on the SD-SNES. Which, speaking of which, if anyone knows how to fix my SD-SNES issue, I would love to do save states on that, instead of this Nakatech Game Saver. which is what a device the Nakatech Game Saver is. By that I mean it's the same exact thing, except slower. I'm just trying to get through it at this point. Everyone send a like for Picante's request for help. Yeah, that's exactly. I love it when I'm in desperate need of help and people are like, oh, that's cool. Exactly. That wasn't like a I'm back post. It was like, please. I'm in desperate need of assistance. But no, if only you could like this, then you could help. Yeah. Exactly. Did I see those wacky black box Zelda? I don't understand why you sent that to me, but at this point, I'm very much. It's just a thing you do. Okay, I guess I'll do this. Get some wind. Interesting combo. The wind and the Bowser. That was not a safe way. Because it was pretty poggers? Okay. Sure. I like box art. I like the SNES manual project. Let's see, I think... So the last game I could remember buying was honestly Super Sudoku. But I definitely have bought one since then. Alright, I forgot at that point it doesn't matter. Okay. I don't have a foot pedal right now. That's another thing. That is another thing. Seeing more official NES black box art is out of this world. Well, wanna know what's out of this world? Having a meeting at 8:30 p.m. on a Tuesday. Regardless, I do have that. So I think I'm gonna call it solid hour and a half, mega long stream. We got a lot of people here. I don't know when I'm gonna be live again, but it's probably gonna be at sometime soon because I have to do this. Might be tomorrow, might be the next day, might be 2 years, who knows. Thank you all for sticking around. I might actually do a run tomorrow. That's pretty crazy, right? I should probably do some no reset runs. I'm seeing who I should raid. I could raid Superior David because he gave me a sub. And that would be a good decision. Stream was 50% longer than yesterday's. If we keep it up, he'll never stop streaming by the end of the month. Yeah, what's 1.5 to the 50th power? Better do smaller. Yeah, I'm gonna do B squared. I'm hoping B squared enjoys the raid. I don't know what he's doing right now, but B squared's a name that's always been in mind. Anyway, see you all. Maybe tomorrow.